Okay, so just going to look at a few other commands with the existing surface before we move on. And I suppose one thing we can do here is add labels to the surface fairly easily. So if I click on the surface, go to add labels in the top left, you see here we've got one for spot levels. Okay, so you click any point on the surface and it puts in a label. If you click on the label afterwards and then drag it around, it updates and picks up the level of whatever location and position you leave the label at. Some of the other label types then, if we go back to add labels, we've got slope. I'll do a 2-point option here, so again, click any point, 2 points on the surface, it gives you the slope between them. And if you move the label around, the slope label updates. You can label the contours. Okay, we've got an option here for contour multiple. You can click 2 points to draw a line between the contours, crossing the contours, and then you can extend that out and it labels every contour it crosses. If you want all of the labels to look the same, in the properties here you can change, we'll say the surface label style major, just change that to be the same as the minor one, and then they'll all appear the same. Okay, so clicking the surface again, you've an option here for this water drop tool. So if I click on water drop, just accept the defaults. You can use an AutoCAD layer that has a particular line type that'll show the direction. You know, that has an arrow or something in the line type. If you want, it'll show the direction of flow basically. So if I click OK on this and just click a point somewhere on the surface, it'll show where the water would flow to from that point. So we click a high point. I'm clicking a low point there. Okay, and it'll trace out the flow of the water from that location to the low point. Okay. You have another tool here for checking visibility. So if I click on visibility, we've got this point-to-point option. So when I click on that, you kind of just follow the prompts in the command line. So if I say I'll try a height of I, we'll say 1.05, location of I, I'll just click a point, I'll say down here somewhere. Height of target is at 0.26 and location of target. So then as I start moving around my cursor and clicking points, it's green where the visibility is achievable, and then it turns red where the visibility is obstructed, and shows you that where it starts to become red, that's where the surface or the sight line is intersecting the surface. Okay, so handy for a quick check on visibility.